Into this episode of HXF TV, the Open Edition. So each week I'm going to try to provide you guys with a little explanation of the warm-up that I'm going to give you. We'll go over that in a few minutes once I get done kind of explaining what to expect tonight. Since this is our first Friday Night Lights, I want you guys to have a better understanding and clarify a few things involving the Open. So if you want to be in the early heats, make sure that you talk to your team leader and let them know that via Facebook or face-to-face or text or however you guys have been communicating. If you're going to go in those early heats, make sure that you arrive at 4:45. The warm-ups that I'm usually going to give you are going to be somewhere around 25 to 35 minutes long. So you want to give yourself ample time to get warmed up and ready for the workout so we can get kicked off right at that 5:30, 5:45 mark. Tonight we're going to be trying to run about 16 people per heat. So that's going to be 4 people per team. In your little area of the gym, your team leader is going to have heat sheets up with 1, 2, 3, 4. As soon as you put your name down there, I want you to write down what box you're going to use, what dumbbell you're going to use as well, so we can make sure that we have all the equipment needed for that heat, okay? If you're going to be doing the workouts outside of Friday Night Lights, you guys have tons of opportunities to do these workouts at Open Gym, okay? From Thursday when they're announced until Monday night, all the way until Monday night Open Gym's over with. I don't care about the cutoff for the CrossFit Games Open. That only applies to those that are actually doing the Open for the worldwide participation, okay? So Thursday through Monday to get those done. If for some reason you guys are going to be out of town, you can drop into another box and I'm sure that they'll let you do the Open workout there. Just input your score on the Havasu CrossFit website so that we have a score for you so we know what you got. If you are doing the Worldwide Open, make sure, I already saw a lot of you guys put down Havasu CrossFit as your affiliate, but you didn't join Team Havasu CrossFit. So make sure that you guys did do that as well. And if you are doing the Worldwide Open, this was a little bit of confusion from last year, make sure that you go on the CrossFit Games website and input your score before Monday at the cutoff time, which should be 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Okay, you need to put in your score. We're not going to do it for you. We will validate your score, okay? If you are doing the Open workouts at all for fun or the worldwide workouts, we also want you guys to log it on the Havasu CrossFit website, okay? That way, in case we lose your paper or anything happens to your score, Chris and I have a record of what you guys did. Make sure that when you are inputting those scores that you guys are putting down, if you were time capped, you're just going to put in that you got 20 minutes and then you're going to put your reps in the notes. You also want to put any modifications. So if you didn't do it RX or if you did it scaled, put all that stuff in your notes so that we can compare to whoever else you're competing against. All right. As far as beverages go, we are going to have the Mudshark beer truck this week. So it'll be in the back. We're going to have 4 different types of beers for this first week, and we'll see how that goes. They're going to hook us up with beer every week. So plenty of refreshments for you guys after you get done with the workout, right? No drinking and wadding. I don't want to see anybody throw up. So that's it for the explanation of what's going to happen tonight. Make sure that you guys get here before 5:30. That way you guys can start getting warmed up. Even if you plan on going in one of the later heats, still try to get here by 5:30 so you kind of get acquainted with what's going on and you can help cheer on all the other people. We're going to need judges for everybody. Everybody on your own team is going to be judging you. So we're going to need participation from everybody during the whole entire event. What we're going to do now is Steve and I are going to go over the Open 17.1 warm-up that I put together for you guys, and we're going to kind of demonstrate what we're looking for. So let's just start with the warm-up. We're going to start from minute 0 to minute 5. I want you guys getting on a rower or a bike or going out for a jog, maybe getting 2 laps, 800 meters, something like that, right? We were looking for about 5 minutes of just movement, nothing crazy. We're not trying to get out of breath here. We're just trying to get our blood flowing. Then we're going to go right into about 7 minutes of mobility, okay? And now we're going to kind of demonstrate what we're looking for as far as the mobility goes. So we want to start out with some good mornings So keeping that nice flat back, we're gonna activate those glutes and hamstrings, get some good distraction here. I really want you guys getting warm, okay? It's important that you prep your body for this. So make sure you guys are doing yourself a favor and going through mobility. This is gonna be very taxing on your legs and your posterior chain, specifically your lower back. So we wanna get everything nice and warmed up. So we're gonna do some of those, and we're gonna turn, we're gonna get some hip flexor stretches as well. We're gonna spin, I want you guys to spend about 60 to 90 seconds, per mobility station, somewhere in there. So we're getting that distraction here, we're keeping the shoulders back, we're working on that hip flexor, right? We're also gonna work on some overhead mobility. We can start with either the roller down here, or we're gonna use the band, get up, get a little overhead mobility stretch, get that head through, work on that shoulder, getting everything open. You're gonna need to make sure you're fully open in that snatch. Another way to make sure that you can help get that good overhead position is gonna be your thoracic mobility. So we're kind of grinding out those ribs. We can grab a hold of the post. You can get Callie to come assist you, and she'll get in there and press down and make sure that you're getting some good thoracic mobility. But spend some time here, get it opened up. It's gonna help with your breathing as well, right? If we're tight here and we can't open up those lungs. So we wanna make sure we get that. We wanna make sure that we get some a calf stretch. So we can grab the post, we can do a little 5 on, 5 off, we can go straight leg, we can go bent knee, but either way we wanna get those calves ready. You know as well as I do, burpees, lots of calves, all right? You're gonna be jumping over those boxes. We wanna have them nice and prepped. So after we get done with the mobility, we're gonna move on to our movement prep, right? So we're gonna spend about 8 minutes here. We're gonna be going through dumbbell snatches. I want you guys to spend 3 to 5 minutes warming up to whatever weight you're gonna use for the workout, okay? Feel it out, try different techniques. I specifically like kind of to do the old kettlebell swing technique where I pick it up off the ground and I throw it up like so, right? Versus the traditional where I'm picking it up and I'm going out here like that with it. It gets a little bit more posterior chain. I can save my quads and those calves from doing it traditional way for the burpee box jump overs, all right? So think about, just mess around with what technique you're gonna use for those dumbbell snatches. Figure out what pace you wanna go at, and really focus on your breathing while you're doing it as well. We need to the key to this workout is gonna be pace. If you go out too hot, you're gonna get gassed and you're gonna be done and you're gonna fizzle out before it's even over. We wanna just stick to a pace we can maintain throughout the entire workout. The key to this workout is movement, period. Stay moving, right? So we've gotta find that pace. Same goes for the burpee box jump overs. So we're gonna spend 3 to 5 minutes. We're gonna work on all kinds of different techniques. So some of the techniques that we're gonna work on, when we go down in our burpee, are we stepping up, jumping up and over? Are we jumping out, jumping up, jumping over? There's 5,000 different ways that you can get up and over the box. Some people are gonna step back. They're gonna be doing step overs, right? Figure out what pace works best for you. Also, make sure that you know what you're doing for the workout, right? If you're doing the RX, what are the standards? If you're in Masters division, if you're in the team division, make sure you guys know what's required for the division that you want to compete in. Okay, we have a list of all that stuff at the gym. That 20 to 25 minute, that's prepping your system, right? So we've warmed you up, we've mobilized you, you've got a pace, you're used to what you're gonna do for the workout. Now we need to get the heart rate up and pumping. So we're gonna do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. I want that 30 seconds on to be close to max effort, 90 seconds, okay? I want you to get sweaty. That's the point. Get sweaty, prime that system, prime that motor, get yourself ready for this workout. After your EMOM, you're every minute on the minute for 5 minutes of 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. You guys are gonna rest 3 to 5 minutes, and then right before the workout, when we're kind of getting you ready and you should be out at your station, the next group maybe just got done, I want you to hit 2 rounds of 6 dumbbell snatches, and 6 burpee box jump overs at the pace that you're gonna try to maintain throughout the workout with the weight and the size box that you're gonna use. So this is like right before we're getting ready to go. After that, you're gonna rest 3 to 5 minutes, and then 3, 2, 1, go. 17.1 will be on, all right? So hopefully that helps you guys understand what the warm-up is. Of course, we'll be here tonight. We just don't wanna have to go through all of this for each heat before they go. We're looking forward to having tons of fun. Remember, we're just gonna have a good time tonight. We're gonna work out together, cheer each other on, push each other to achieve that ultimate goal, and then enjoy some frosty beverages afterwards, all right?
Yeah.
So bring your team spirit. We'll see you guys tonight.